so sweet. Riley KS can't be beat. Heave-ho, Riley KS gaming. Heave-ho, her pocket's always full. Heave-ho, purple queen is coming. Heave-ho, come on, let's go. Her puppies, Jack and Jill, so true. Hey, hey. Shelly, Januki, Jamie, and Melissa, her crew. Protector of dog dens in Dincomb's land. Lost in Palia, controller in hand. Hey! Heave-ho, Riley KS gaming. Hey! Heave-ho, her pocket's always full. Heave-ho, purple queen is coming. Hey! Heave-ho, come on, let's go. Listen, Linda, what does she say? Hey! Hey! How do I do that? Asked every day. Jersey or BFF through thick and thin. Simulator games, where does she begin? Hey! Heave-ho, Riley KS gaming. Hey! Heave-ho, her pocket's always full. Heave-ho, purple queen is coming. Hey! Heave-ho, come on, let's go.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Megastore Simulator. How's everybody doing today? Terry, hi, how are you? Good to see you. Hi, Floby, how are you doing? Good to see you. I feel like I've seen you everywhere today, which is a good thing. Hey, DJ King, how are you? Good to see you. Hi, Bugsy, how are you? How are you? How are you? I don't know. I've been trying to play a lot of Loftia, but I feel like I'm really close to the end of the beta test, at least the main story for what's in the beta test. And while I want to continue to play it, I also kind of wanted to get back to Megastore Simulator. I'm thinking about streaming some more Dinkum on Switch because they've made another update and I kind of want to get back to that. Hey, Tsunami, how are you? Good to see you. And you guys, Palia, it has one of the most major updates coming on May 12th. And I am so far behind in like stuff like ranching and stuff like that. And they're actually coming out with their first mounts, which are horses that we get to ride. You can actually raise them and make different colors and stuff like that. But I know my ranching is not high enough to do that. So I really need to, even if it's off stream, I need to be playing a lot of Palia. Totally need to be playing a lot of Palia. I'm doing good, Tsunami. How are you? I'm glad you're doing well. So yeah, there's just a lot of games. And then Outbound, if you guys remember me streaming the demo of Outbound, that's the one with the minivan that you drive around and stuff. That's coming out on May 11th, which is the day before Palia's update. That's going to be tricky because I want to get it and play it also, but that's going to be tricky because Palia's update is going to be huge. It's a new adventure zone, the Royal Highlands. It is the first time they're having mounts in the game. The map for the Royal Highlands is actually the biggest map to date. It's bigger than Bahari Bay, which is huge. So I've got empty boxes out here again. Gosh darn it. I don't know what this game is about for me, but it loves to give me empty boxes when I first load into the game. It thinks I need a lot of empty boxes. I don't know why, but it does. So anyway, lots of stuff that I need to be working on. I also need to be working on getting my money up in Palia because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of new stuff to buy. I can almost betcha on it. Okay, have I done anything since I streamed last time? I think I expanded the warehouse. I think I expanded the warehouse one more time. This area right here doesn't expand a lot, but it is what it is. You have a headache? Oh, I'm sorry. I actually just got done, you know, I worked all day. I worked from home today, so that was nice because it's a little bit more easier. But I did add another register. We can have up to 88 people in a day or at a time. It never gets up that high. I really would like to find out from the dev what makes it go up that high, because I think we got up to like what, the last stream I think we got up to like maybe 62 in at the same time. Yeah, our toy store is looking good. I still have more toys to buy. I don't think we finished the toys section. We definitely have more clothes that we need to add. Toys. What do we have left in toys? No, we did buy everything. We do have everything in now. Toy area is done. Seafood. Oh, we only have $420, so we're not buying anything right now. We could get more seafood. That looks disgusting. I don't know what that is. That looks like that might be salmon. I'm not so sure I like the... I'm not 100% sure I like the seafood. I love it that it has its own animation and stuff, but I'm not so sure I like it. I must have already restocked last time I played, because I would have a lot more money left, and I don't. So we must be able to just open. I'm guessing. Hi, Angel Mom. How are you? I'm doing good. How are you? How are you doing? Oh, that's right. Our little pills over here. We bought vitamins last time, remember? I did finally fully stock them.
You're awesome.
You're awesome. Back there in the warehouse, but I still have to get rid of the little bit left in those 2 boxes. So we'll do that. So how's everybody else doing? You guys doing good? We could finish the grocery store area too, because I don't think it's not as profitable, so I don't think it would take that much for us to finish the grocery area. Excuse me, pardon me. If I do groceries and look at licenses. Oh, well, we have a lot left to do in groceries. I thought we did not have that much left to do. You're doing good? Oh, awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad, you guys. I'm glad to hear it. I don't know. I just want to make a lot more money in Megastore. I know they're constantly play testing more things. More things will be coming. I guess I feel like I want to get some more of the department stuff done, maybe some more of the expansions done, so that we can and get our money up. I feel like I'm having a time getting money up though. Like, I feel like I do it pretty well, but then I spend it because I keep expanding. Well, what you need to do. So our next expansion on the floor is 43,800. And that is for the ground floor. I think it's going to be that left corner that's going to go. But then the warehouse is 35,000, and that's for a section in the warehouse. Man, we could almost finish the warehouse and still be lower price having to buy than the growth of the store. I mean, that's crazy. We have to be 155, level 155 to get our next worker.
It looks freshly baked.
So, and that's fine. So if we were to get money up and do grocery, I have a shelf out there. I feel like we're going to need another refrigerator, possibly another freezer. I do have another shelf, so that is an option, but the refrigerator is full. And I don't have any room in the freezers. So we would need another freezer and another refrigerator for sure. But I do have a full shelf over there, so we can utilize that. I was seriously trying to get rid of these. Oh, did that empty that? Let's go. We emptied one. Woohoo! You're playing now too, Tsunami? Awesome. How's your store going? How is your store going? All right, so we just have to get rid of the few that we have left here, which is this bottle right here. There's only 8 left. So I'm trying to keep an eye on it so that the restocker doesn't come and restock them while I'm trying to get them full there. It's going okay. Well, that's good. So yeah, I feel like there's a lot of games and updates coming in the next couple weeks. That's just gonna be a lot, you guys. It's gonna be a lot. So can you believe today is the last day of April? That just seems crazy. That seems crazy to me. So tomorrow is actually May 1st. Now I'm on vacation on the 26th, just that one day, but the 25th is Memorial Day. So I'll have a 4-day weekend. And guess what, you guys? May 22nd, which is the beginning of that weekend, is my 4-year channel anniversary. So probably that weekend, I'll probably be streaming a little bit more often for my anniversary, and we'll just do different games and stuff, but I'll probably be streaming a lot more just to celebrate my channel anniversary. I think that'll be fun. The first video I ever put out was on May 22nd of 2022. And I believe that was Stardew Valley. It was Stardew Valley with mods. That was the first video I ever released on this channel. So that's coming up. So the 12th is a week from Tuesday. So we have just a little over a week. We have about a week and a half before the Palea update. That's gonna be so much fun. Oh my gosh, this is gonna go one at a time. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Hi, Rena. How are you? Good to see you. Do you have your store done, Rena? Rena is a Megastore simulator addicted person that I think probably has her store done by now. Although you've probably been playing Loftia quite a bit too, the beta test. Oh, it's on the lower side. Oh, the expansion might be over there. I don't know. Does this wall go back? It might be this wall. I'm not for sure. I'm not for sure now. I am not for sure. Addicted? No. Well, okay. Yes, a bit. Hey, it's okay. It's okay to say you're addicted to a game. I'm addicted to several of them. So it's definitely fine to do that. I think what we'll do is, because I don't think we'll make enough money to do an expansion, but maybe we can buy the next grocery license, because we just have to buy a refrigerator and buy a freezer and obviously the license and the products, and we may have to buy another warehouse shelf too, come to think of it, to put stuff back there. Not quite finished. No, only music and clothing to finish completely. Still many more store expansions to go though. Oh, do you? Okay, got you. I have left music and electronics for last because they are so expensive to buy and keep up with that I just really felt like I just wanted to wait until I had a little bit more other stuff under my belt, I guess. before I started in on those departments. And even when I do, I'm going to go slow. I'm going to go slow. Gina, hi, how are you? Good to see you. How you doing? How you doing? So we got 56 people, 55, wavering. That's not bad for being 1600. It still looks like a lot of people though, doesn't it? I mean, even in the 50s at one time in the store. I know Rusty Champagne and I were talking about this while he was streaming this the other day, and we're trying to figure out what is the intention of the max level at a time, because he's never had it hit that high and I haven't either. So it's like, what is the intention there? Like, how do we get it to hit that high, or is it never supposed to hit that high? Like mine says 88. What do I have to do to make it hit 88 people in the store at one time? Or is that never going to happen? I don't know. Then what's the premise? What's the reason for it? I'm good. How are the crab legs? Oh, hey, Robert, how are you? Good to see you. Gina, it was terrible. It was terrible. It was such a bad night. And that night was severe thunderstorm and tornado watch and everything that happened while we were eating. The waiter was horrible. The waiter had no personality whatsoever. And I asked a question and he would straight face look at me, no smile, no expression whatsoever, and say no. It was horrible. My max is 92 and I've had 84 that I have seen. 84 is pretty good though, Rena. I think 84 is pretty good. And I'm wondering if it's just adding more products. We're going to work on it. We're going to see. But yeah, Gina, it's the original Red Lobster that we went to. And that is me and my husband's old stomping ground area. A lot of things have changed. I haven't been over in that area in a long time. I think I was sitting there looking out the window just with my mouth open, in disbelief of how much that area has changed in quite a few years. I mean, I knew of some changes over there, but there's a lot of changes I did not know about. So you're good? You feel better? Awesome. I got a gift from Aussie Nuts. Nuh-uh. Ozzy, I'm gonna have to smack at you. Hi, Lizzie. How are you? Good to see you. How you doing? Ozzy's sending me gifts. I just thought, whoa. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. So sorry about that. Everybody okay? A little seasick there? I've also been playing Planet Crafter on my days off. Ozzy, what did you send me? I just forget how to go in and get gifts. Yeah, I forget how to go get them. I think you go... Don't think that's it. Wow, I'm good at this. I'm doing awesome. How are you doing? I'm doing really good. Really good. A little tired from work, but I'm doing good. Okay, it's got to be... Hey, Hunter, over on Twitch, how are you? Have you had any bugs showing how much you have of an item in the back? In my vending machine, it says I have 16 in the storage, but it's not in the back at all. Not that I'm aware of. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find something. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna smack him. I am gonna smack him. I'm gonna have to send Ozzy a message. What a sweetie. I tried restarting the game, but nothing worked. Okay, so have you had any luck showing how much you have of an item in the back? My vending machine says I have 16 in the storage, but it's not in the back at all. Well, I don't know because I look here. I look here. So if I look under vending and I look under products, I do off shelf and I do out of stock. And these are out of stock. Wow, I have a bunch out of stock. So, but you're saying like sprinkled donuts, it shows 52, but you don't have any back in your warehouse? The lemon lime soda for you is bugged. Now, I will tell you the bakery you can't go by. The bakery you can't go by because it might say you're low on a shelf, but it might mean the tray's out front. I have found out. So I don't even order off of this for bakery. The lemon lime for you is bugged. Well, it says I don't have any back there, but I have no idea where it would be if I had some because I don't have these in the best of organization. So I'm not sure where it would be. That looks like grocery. Yeah, I'm not really sure what it'd be. And I really kind of want to know. I really kind of want to know what is the use for the numbers on the shelves, because it doesn't show on the computer. Like if it showed on the computer what shelf it was on, then I could see the need for that. But I'm like, I have no idea. Wow, we're out of a lot of stuff. Just saying. Well, this day may be a lot of customers going, I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it. That's coconut milk. Yeah, it's right there. See, Hunter, the lemon lime, I have 0. You see my shelf? I don't have any. And so, and then the computer said I didn't have any also. So that's actually true. So yeah, it might be a bug. It might be a bug. You might report it in the Discord, Hunter, because for me, it looks fine. You're going out of town on Saturday? Well, I hope you have a good trip. Oh, you're going to your aunt's, aren't you? Well, don't run me over. That's not very nice. Yay, we finally got rid of those. Janucky! Hi, how are you? I just walked into a cash register. It's fine. It's fine. Nobody was hurt. So I obviously did not restock like I thought I did. So we may not be able to do the grocery yet until the next day. We'll see. I haven't been to Red Lobster in years. I usually go for the one, go opt for the Olive Garden on 95th if I'm in the city. Yeah, the Red Lobster was on 95th. That's my old, that's where I grew up, was around that area. Janucky, how you doing, hon? Where's my chicken nuggies? Where's my chicken nuggies? You had me all ready for chicken nuggies, I'm just saying. Okay, so no new customers will come in. But yeah, I did find them, and I'm absolutely out of the lemon drink. So that is actually true. The computer's not lying. No, actually my husband came home and made him and me a couple of hamburger sliders. We've gotten into buying the slider patties from Walmart with our grocery order, and then we buy Hawaiian rolls, those Hawaiian style rolls. And then when we want something easy and, you know, we're just tired when we come home from work, we don't feel like cooking, those cook up so fast, just even in a skillet, and they have the best taste, you guys. Totally recommend. You figured it was that one? It seems to be about the only one around. Yeah, they closed the one in Olathe. Yep. Lazy dinner, frozen nuggies in the air fryer, frozen zucchini fries in the oven, and cut up strawberries. Hey, sounds good to me, Janucky. Sounds good to me. I fed them to the kids. How dare. How dare. Oh, how dare you feed your kids. So yeah, we just had hamburger sliders, and they are so good, you guys. So totally recommend. Totally recommend. And they're so easy, and we didn't make fries or anything. I like to, now that it's getting warmer outside and everything, I like to buy loaded baked potato salad, and my husband likes the deviled egg potato salad, and I just buy small containers of that, and then we just eat some of that with our sliders, you know, and dinner's done. Dinner is done. So interesting. But I'm all for not cooking anymore. I have such a hard time cooking, and I loved a good home cooked meal. You guys, I just don't have it in me anymore. I can make, like, I made breakfast Sunday morning, you know. It just kills my back and stuff anymore to do that. And I miss it because I love a good home cooked meal. But, yeah, oh well. It is what it is. It's like my mom always said, it's hell getting old. And then you don't want to do anything anymore. Oh my goodness. But, you know, we eat frozen pizzas sometimes. I stopped by Popeye's Chicken on the way home yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah. I stopped by Popeye's Chicken on the way home yesterday and got a family-sized thing of chicken and tenders and red beans and rice and fries and all that. And we're still munching on the chicken because it was enough for us that, you know, we don't eat it all in one fell swoop. So then we just have extra, which is nice. So, I apologize for yawning right then, but I think my trash can got lost or something. I haven't seen my trash can in like a long time. Did I throw it away or something? Because I have my recycle bin. I don't know what I did with my trash can. Maybe I just threw it away. I don't know. I don't really use it that much, but I just thought for looks, it would look kind of nice, but that's fine. I don't gotta. I used to cook all the big holiday meals completely by myself. Those days have ended. Yeah, I still last Thanksgiving and Christmas made the whole thing. Now, I will say that my youngest son and his girlfriend, they washed and cleaned up everything afterwards. So that was a big help because I used to do everything. Like I would cook the whole meal and then clean up everything. And I just can't do that anymore. It's hard enough to make the whole meal. But I'm trying to get better at, like, I don't make, you guys don't gasp, but I don't make regular mashed potatoes with potatoes anymore. I just get the instant box. I think they taste just fine. My family is just fine with them, but I cannot stand there and peel potatoes and then cut them up and boil them and all that. I used to make homemade potato salad, the whole 9 yards. I can't do all that anymore. So I make instant mashed potatoes. I make a turkey breast in the oven the night before Thanksgiving or Christmas, either one. I make green bean casserole, and I used to make double batches of it. I don't. I make one single batch of it. The dressing is so easy to make because it's cornbread dressing. Wow, you just walked right through me. It's cornbread dressing, so it's all dump in a bowl and then heat up. So it's just chopping the onion and the celery that you put in it. So, you know, that part, I just need to like take a bowl and sit down at the dining room table. It's the standing for me. It's the standing. So 467 people. But I can't, if I can at all try to do it, I will continue to do that because that is my favorite tradition. You know, I'm not ready to give it up. It's hard on me to do, but I'm not ready to give it up because I don't know what I would do to substitute that. Okay, so we paid our, okay, let's order first and see how much money we have left. So, bakery we have to do different. Because this might kill us right here on money. And, you know, if it does, it does. If it does, then we'll just do the other stuff later, you know? We'll start with dock 1. We'll go to grocery. I think we're okay on grocery. And I think, yeah, we have all the toys, so that should have been fine. Seafood, we are out a little bit of seafood, some sea bream, king salmon, some lobster, and I get 2 of those. And then clothing, I knew we were out of the blue and the crimson stripe sweater. We don't do the suits. We don't do any of that, so that should be good. We'll have that go to dock 2. I love that I have 3 docks now, you know? Sports. Oh, we are out of a lot of the sports stuff. Okay, more than normal. I do not buy the binoculars because they are ridiculously priced. So that's sports. See if there, make sure there isn't anything down there. There is not. And then vending. Got our lemon lime, strawberry milk, and our coconut juice. And that can go to dock 3. Okay, so we have 7,000. Okay, let's change that back to all. Let's go back to grocery. Furniture. How much is furniture? I would probably get a double wide fridge, and we could just get 1 freezer for now. We're gonna have that go to the storefront. Licenses. Is that cat food? I think that's cat food. This only has 4 items though. This might be better to get than this. It's a little bit more expensive, but that might be tuna or cat food. I'm not sure which. And that's sugar. Let's purchase that. So I skipped a product. I'm gonna get lost where this is. It's down here. Okay. Hey Rink, how are you? Good to see you. How you doing? How are you doing? We'll get a pallet, we'll get a pallet, we'll get a pallet, and we'll get a pallet. And I think we'll be okay. We can go to dock 4 because it's open. Yeah. I mean, we have more money than we did yesterday when I started the game. So I think we're good. Let's put this refrigerator next to that one. Are you not snapping? You don't want to snap? That's not very nice. There we go. Good job. Good job. I don't know if I needed the freezer then, but I went ahead and got one anyway. Oh, well. We'll just put that there. Is that the right way? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so let's go back and look at what we got. And because my next question is, we may have to get a warehouse shelf. I may not have any room. Let me look. We could probably fit 4 on there. We might be able to fit 4 on there. Okay, we can take all 4 at the same time. Do a little bit at a time. I think that's what we have to do right now. Man, I want to do it all, you guys. Like, I want to expand and I want to... Tuna fish. Okay. Let me see how my shelves look over here. You know, those are pretty full. We may have to move our shelves around because we have like cleaning products right there. Look at those little cans of tuna fish. Wow, there wasn't that many in a box. Wasn't that many in a box.
You're awesome.
You're awesome. We can go $9.25 for tuna. Can we go $9.5? Holy cow, that's some expensive tuna fish. We have cat food. We have cat food. Okay. We have cat food. That's the same as Supermarket Simulator, I'm pretty sure. 8? Whoa! 6.5? We'll go 7. Okay, what else we got? We have sugar. Man, I'd really like to put the sugar over here by like these, but yeah, I don't see how that's gonna work. Rake! Rink, what are you doing, girl? Rink, thank you so much for becoming a pale purple gamer. Aw, thank you so much, honey. That's so sweet of you. I've been having a bug where the restockers constantly say the needed product isn't in the warehouse, even when everything is fully stocked, and I have 2 pallets of everything. You might report that then. Whoa. Marie, thank you so much. That was so sweet of you. Well, for right now, we're going to have to put this down here. Every single day. Can I do something stupid like... What is that? Oh, come on. Why don't we do this? Oh, I still have... Oh, no, I still have more in there. Hold on. Thought I got them all. Believe. Thank you. No! paused my restockers, you guys. I should have paused them. That's what I need to do right now. Okay, hold on. I have not done this before, but we're gonna do it. Okay, go to manage staff, restockers, pause all. Okay, now. Okay, so they all just got paused, but why are they still coming out here? I just paused them. This isn't working very well. They won't pause until they finish their trolley. Oh, okay. All right, we'll allow that. We'll allow that, but we're going to fix it. Rink again, thank you so much, honey. That was so very sweet of you. I wonder if we could do 6.75. No, we're going to do 6.5. Okay, so, so he put all these back over here. All right, well, we're just gonna do this, and we're just gonna put them over here for right now. If nothing else, we'll just put them over here for right now. Why didn't I think to do that in the first place? For real. The sugar bags are a different asset. I've never seen that asset before. I like it. Can I take this? I'll put the rice over here by the mashed potatoes. Maybe put the mac and cheese over by there. See, I don't know what else we have left to buy to try to get these to look kind of decent together. I'm stuck. Okay. Let's take these tags off. Can you just go back there for a minute? And can you just go back there for a minute? And then we're gonna move this right there. And then we'll move this right there. And we'll move this right, come up here, right there. All right, what else do we have? Are these all empty? Okay, give me my dolly. Oh wait, what do I have over here? I have a drink. Or is that lemon juice? What is that? Let's put this down. That is bottled soda. Well, okay, there you have that. Perfect. Okay, I would drink that. I would drink it. I am stuck right there. So I have everything priced. I like that better that way. You kind of have the grocery store stuff and then you go over into the cleaning and health. Cleaning and health kind of, so I like that. Okay, pause me. I'll unpause you guys. Okay. I think that's a good thing to start for right now. Do a little bit, maybe one license at a time. I went in the wrong thing. Go there and resume. Okay, everybody, go. Now, we're gonna go get that rack. Actually, the rack is right here, but there's not a lot of room back here. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take this rack and I'm gonna put it just like right here for a minute. Because that is that the rack I wanted? Yeah. Yeah, we can fit 4 products on there, man. We're gonna have to go to the 5th level. Ugh. I just bought expansion 52. Let's go, Rena. Awesome. I corrected an injustice. Why was that an injustice? What do you mean, honey? You're not. What are you doing? What are you talking about? You corrected an injustice. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I'm not sure what you mean. Okay. You know, with the controller, I feel like I want to look down all the time, and I shouldn't. But I think that's just the way my controller goes. Like, just normally. Okay, we'll put that there. Well, I'm not sure what you mean, but I appreciate it, Rink. No, don't do that. Just turn around, just very slowly. Go get you a pallet. Or like I like to call it, a skid. I guess it could be a pallet if it wants to be a pallet, but I was just being goofy about not being a member, but I am now, so fixed. Oh, you silly goose. Quit being goofy. You know, y'all can watch for free, and it's absolutely fine. But I appreciate y'all so much. I just appreciate y'all just being here hanging out. That's what I like. That makes everything worthwhile. Okay, now, this is the fun part. You gotta go all the way up to the top with your bad self. There you go. There you go. So has anybody played Dinkum on Switch 2 since this last update? I heard the water's being fixed. I don't know if Nintendo has updated it yet, though. I was gonna go on and just see. I'm just curious. There we go. We did it. Whoo, whoo, whoo. Driving the reach truck is not my favorite thing. It's not my favorite thing. You're getting good at the reach truck? Well, I'm just cheating and bringing the rack over, the shelf over to me so that I don't have to go as far. I mean, if I have a very small distance to go, then I'm getting a little bit more comfortable, but it's still not my favorite thing. I'm not gonna lie, it's still not my favorite thing. Okay, so we've got those products on there. We've got our new products on there, so that's good. That's lowering. They're done with all that. Now, what we do have to look at is the bakery, because I don't order the bakery from the computer. We have proven that it is incorrect, so I don't trust it. And so I just come out here with my little scanner. Wow, we're not out of very much actually on the bakery, it doesn't look like. That right there. And that's about it. The bakery stuff is all pretty close together. This is the grocery. The crates look the same, which I wish they would have made the crates look different between the bakery and the grocery, just so that you could, you know, identify them better. But it's not death defying. So we'll let them get those, and we will go, and our vending machines should be good now. I think the lemon lime is over here. That's coconut. Yep, it's pretty stocked. They're all pretty stocked. So yeah, we'll just open. We've got our new products over here, which is awesome. And we still have 4 shelves left. We could even consolidate if we needed to. Like, I have 2 rows of oil. If we need to consolidate that, and I have 2 rows of tea and coffee. If we need to consolidate some of those, and mashed potatoes by accident, But if we could consolidate some of those, then we'd have a few more empty shelves. I did buy a freezer because I thought we needed it, but we can probably use it on the next product line. Plenty of space in the refrigerator. So we should be able to amp up some more of the grocery. I'm on Switch Lite, but yeah, the water got icky with the update. Well, they posted in the Dinkum Discord that they have put a fix into Nintendo to fix that, but Nintendo takes its sweet time. So the fix has been given to Nintendo to update, to change that back. It's in the latest patch notes. So PC just got updated recently, and they've given the information to Nintendo to update for Switch. So clear water is coming. But yeah, it is. That fix is coming. That's why I wondered if it gotten out there yet, because I haven't turned on my Switch today. Let's go, Nintendo. I know, right? So I know it's coming. I just don't know how long it takes for Nintendo to update it. So I don't get on my Switch that often. I'm gonna wait and see when it gets on. When I'm gonna keep checking, and when the update goes live there, then I'll probably stream Dinkum on Switch 2 again. The Switch 2 upgrade did help. I will say it did help. But yeah, not the water, because that wasn't a Switch 2 problem. It wasn't a Switch 2 issue to begin with. So yeah, I'm excited for that to get updated. And Jersey and I are going to do a collab stream on June 29th. I'm on vacation that week. And so we're going to work on, I suggested that we work on my airport build on the island that we collabed on together. He did a lot of the building. I moved the residents over. I did a lot of the decorating and stuff. So the airport I put down just so that I could test when I did the testing for the Great Bite. I put the airport down there, but it's not how it's going to look. I just threw it on a piece of dirt, okay? So since he's done all the big builds there, I suggested that he do the airport build, and I want to make it something really cool looking. And I have no idea. I just told him to start thinking about it. And then I said, and then when you get it done, if we still have enough stream time, then we're just going to go play at the Great Bite and stuff. We're just going to go have fun, because him and I haven't gotten to do that in a long time. He used to crash my island. In the early days of Dinkum, he used to crash my island if we were getting ready to go on mine runs. And we would just go on mine runs, you know, and just have fun. I feel like I need to get another freezer, because I have a feeling we'll probably need a second freezer, and I don't like the way it looks right like that. That's going to bother me until I fill that hole right there. Now, I want to see what this is. It's organic vitamins. Off shelves, I have $1.95. Okay. I just want to make sure I did stock them back in the warehouse, but I did. I bought a back pillow that massages, heats, and relaxes my back. It feels really good on Amazon. Ooh, that sounds nice. Oh, that's a good idea, Gina. There's nothing in it right now, so. But at least we could do that so it doesn't bother me for a while. Okay. It doesn't fit 100% perfect, but it's enough that, you know, I can live with it. I can live with it for right now. That might be a better idea because I don't know how many frozen food, but there's a lot more grocery licenses left than I realized there was. But yeah, my back goes in spurts because my last 3 discs are collapsed in my back and I have arthritis within them. So there's just like my back has been bothering me, well, forever. But I mean, all of a sudden, just like in the last couple of days, it hasn't bothered me as bad. And I don't know. I thought it would bother me worse because it's been cooler temperatures, but it hasn't. So I give up. I give up. I don't know. I don't know. Just when I think I have my body figured out, I do not. Maybe take a look. Maybe. I mean, Flo, mine is mainly because I have a bad sciatic and my last 3 discs are collapsed and I have arthritis back there. I mean, that's the biggest problem of my back, my lower back. But I appreciate that. My knee is my biggest concern right now because it's almost bone on bone, but I just had a cortisone shot earlier this week and it's helped so much. Like, I'm walking normal for the first time in a while. I was limping pretty good there for a while. See, my problem is, like, I'm sitting in a desk chair right now, right? And, of course, I sit in a desk chair all day. I have to sit up. Like, I can't lean back in my chair. I have sciatica with 3 herniated discs, so I understand. Yes, Flo, I know you do. I know you do for sure. So if I lay back, if I want to get comfortable and lay back, you know, kind of lean back in my chair, I can't hardly sit back up again because it hurts. It starts muscle spasms if I do that. So I have to sit up straight and I keep my posture very straight. And I sit up straight in my chair. It seems boring because I can't ever relax. But I can't relax because if I do, my back doesn't like it. It says, no, you can't relax. Back issues suck, don't they? I have degenerative disc disease, no discs in the lower half of my back. Arthritis and bone spurs, still able to walk though. Wow, Rena, that's a lot. That's a lot. That is a lot. Yeah, my 4th one over my collapsed disc had herniated back in 1995. And I made it from about April until finally October, and I was like, I give. I couldn't walk up, stand up straight. I was in so much pain all the time, work full time, and I was just like, I went to my orthopedic doctor. I go, I give. I can't take it anymore. What do we got to do? Well, when my disc herniated, a piece of it lodged in my spine, and that's what was causing all my issues. So, because they did the epidurals, and that helped the swelling of the herniation, but it didn't get rid of the pain because a piece of it was lodged in my spine. So yeah, I had to have back surgery, and they had to go in and take it out. And it was like instant relief. Like, I mean, I still had the surgery pain, but oh my gosh, it was like instant relief. But yeah, my back will never be good again. I know that. I've been dealing with it since my 20s. I'm just kind of used to it. I know, Flo. It was scary. It was scary to have somebody go in and do something around your spine area, you know? But everything's good. Everything worked out good. In fact, he was very worried because I'd had surgery and I had a baby the next year. And he was worried about me carrying the pregnancy weight because I just had surgery. But I did great. I did absolutely fine. And had my firstborn, had my oldest son. So it all worked out. 60 people out of 88. Are we looking at that? 60, 61, 62. It's about, yeah. It's in the very lows. It gets to about the very low 60s. Oh, it hit 63 there for a second. bet you it starts going down now. Oh no, 63, 64, 65. Wow. Wow, went from 66 to 62 like in 2 seconds. That thing maybe drives me crazy. But I can't help it just... Green beans? Uh-oh. Am I out of green beans? Do I have green beans? Hold up. He's looking for green beans. Do I have green beans? Groceries. Well, it wasn't in what I just did. Do I have green beans? Oh, I do have green beans somewhere.
Nice.
French fries, juice. Oh well. Let's go look. It'd be easier if I just went over here like a goofball. Well, we're out of ice cream, but I have to. The green beans are right there. What's his problem? Was he saying they were too high? There's green beans. What if he was saying they were too high? They're chicken nuggies. Maybe somebody came and restocked it right after he said that. I don't know, but there's green beans right there. I don't know what you're going on about. Yeah, she is a strong lady. We each have our own journey. Mine, unfortunately, is full of health conditions, but you just have to keep going, don't you? We do. And, you know, it's sometimes that's funny because I have a coworker who has, I have never seen so many things wrong with somebody, and she's the sweetest person. And she's had a knee replacement. She has major stomach issues. She has no immunity. She has so many, I can't even tell you. She has diabetes. She has lymphedema. She has so many things wrong with her that, and she works through a lot of it. Like she'll come in and she just doesn't feel good and she just works all day. I don't know how she does it. He's a picky customer, Mr. Green Bean. Yes, that's what we do. We deal with everything and manage. You know, and it's the truth. Now, when I went and had my shot in my knee on Monday, I told them, I said, I'm not coming back because it was a 1 o'clock appointment. And if you guys have ever had a cortisone shot in your knee or in your shoulder, I have 2 calcium deposits, 1 in each shoulder. So from time to time, I have to get a cortisone shot in my shoulder, which hurts super bad. But the one in my knee, like, it makes it hurt worse for like the rest of the day. Like, it seriously does. Like, I was having trouble walking on it anyway, and it made it worse. So I told him, I said, I'm probably gonna just go home and go to bed, which is what I did. Well, I stopped by McDonald's on the way home because I worked through my lunch. And I came home and slept for about 8, and then I slept for about a half an hour, or about an hour. And I still, up until almost by the time I went to bed, I still hurt so bad to walk. Because for some reason, when they do the cortisone shot, it makes it hurt worse for several hours. And then all of a sudden, it's like a miracle. Like, I woke up Tuesday morning and it felt so good. And it's been feeling great ever since. So, like, I just told him, I said, and I hardly ever call into work or am sick from work. It's very rare. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to go home. And they were fine with that. They were fine with that. But I just don't ever, yeah, like I thought I went into work one day this week. I think it was yesterday. And I felt really sinusy in the morning. And I thought, please don't let me get a sinus infection. So I took some ibuprofen and kind of watched that all day because I had a doctor tell me once, I used to get sinus infections super, super bad. And I had a doctor tell me once, take some ibuprofen because it's an anti-inflammatory. And if you think about it, when you have a sinus infection, it's because your sinuses are inflamed. So take some ibuprofen because that's an anti-inflammatory. And ever since that doctor told me that, as soon as I feel one coming on, I take some ibuprofen, and luckily, knock on something, it's not gone full-fledged every time. So I don't know if that's a coinky dink or if that's really true, but it sure has worked for me. But yeah, we just have to live, the best way we can live and enjoy what we can enjoy. Man, is nobody filling these pills at all? Nobody cares about them. I know I have a bunch in the back. Maybe that's not a high priority. That is actually under sports, believe it or not, the vitamins and stuff, but I'm putting them with the grocery store. Yeah, look how many is back there on the pallets. 400, 197. Yeah, it's because they're so busy stocking everything else, they're not stocking these yet. They're just not high priority. I like the way the freezer looks like that, Gina. Actually, I don't know how many more freezers I need, but I think at the end I'm always going to put one of those like that because I like the design. I think that looks good. I was trying to hear if my husband went to bed. It's 7:30. If he hasn't yet, he's probably going pretty soon. He usually takes the puppies with him. Oh, guess what, you guys? Does everybody remember when I got my puppies? They're going to be 3 years old on Saturday. They were born May 2nd, 2023. And then we'll have them for 3 years in July. This just looks disgusting at the end of the day. I'm just saying. Hey, Big J. John, how you doing? Good to see you. How are you doing? How are you doing? So yeah, I can't believe they're going to be 3 years old. I feel like we just haven't had them that long. Man, they wiped out the toy section. Look at that. Look at that. So some of the bigger items, I bought 2 pallets of these. I need to go and see how many's on the pallet right now, how many pallets we have when I reorder tomorrow. Because I think we need to order more of these. And I'm wondering if I should order more of the floaties and put like 2 different colors over here I don't know, different colors over here too. Because there isn't anything for this, because that's it for the toys. Unless he adds more, then this is just blank right here. So I'm wondering if I should get some more of those to add. I wonder if I could go down and get some. Wait, how many are there? I mean, there's 4 colors. Oh, there's 4 of those. Okay, we could do like a rainbow effect on one, maybe. I just gotta find them in the warehouse is gonna be the problem. Take our rack with us. So it's just a matter of finding them, which might be fun. Because I have no idea where they are. Like, no clue. No clue. They're toys, so they have to be further back, I would think. It's toys. Yeah, I don't have this organized. And for those of you who are really OCD, I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. I'm so sorry, but it's not going to happen. Excuse me, hold on. I remember that, Terry. I remember that. Remind me again on Saturday. Shelly Marie, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, Terry, don't let me forget on Saturday so I can sing to you, okay? If you're able to come in on Saturday. Shelly, I see you over on Twitch. Jumping up and down. Okay, so if I could just find... That's a lot of clothes. That's all fish. That's all groceries. Those are at least easy to spot. They have to be on one of these racks way over here. Oh, that's still food and vending and stuff and clothes. Okay, so I didn't put them over here, did I? No. That is some toy stuff, but not the right kind. There's our pills. Wow, is this like a whole empty rack here? What the heck? Is that the rack I was trying to put on and I didn't? I chose the wrong one. Oh, probably. Okay, so here's some of the sports balls. Aha! Why am I not? Give me one of those. Okay, and then there's a yellow. Oh my, why don't, there we go. There's a yellow, there's the blue, there's the pink, and there's the green. Perfect. Nanner, 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 nanner. So do you have plans on Saturday, Terry? For your birthday? What are you going to be doing? Now, let's see if we can make it up to the top without losing our boxes. Sometimes that's hard to do. Yeah, I need to check the stock on those doll houses. So we'll put blue there. Oh, that's green, but that's fine. Say it's blue. Oh no, I don't want that there. I don't know why I do this. That's all that's in. Well, they'll restock that one then. Green. No, I already had green. Yellow? Where's yellow? Yellow. There we go. Okay. At least it makes the, yep. See, she's already on it. It makes, oh, I need to do this. Can you, oh, you have to open first. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Well, we'll leave that there. So I was too slow. That's fine. At least it'll look more full because there's nothing else to go on the top of that rack, you know? And it'll at least make it look more full. So I'm fine with that. I think one of these boxes is empty. Okay, I might be lying. And just put those there. Oh, it's because the blue box is upstairs. It had one left in it. That's why. Do, 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 do. Oh, you're mean. Will you hurry up and bring that up so I can put this one away? Hello, bring that one box up. Batman! Oh my goodness. yeah. I don't know. I think it looks pretty good. I think my store's looking pretty good. I like it. Could you bring these? Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to check these pallets because the hardest part about these is these really large items like the doll houses and the riding toys like this. There's one per shelf, literally, and there's one per box, literally. So you almost have to have more than one pallet of them so that you can fill up some of the shelves. It's ridiculous. I just put in a suggestion also that I would like to be able to see which dock is available when we're ordering on the PC. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, because I just guess because I know which ones I just put. That's a good idea, Rena. I like that idea. Shelf is full. Okay, well, that's all I can do. I was hoping maybe there'd be one shy or something, but yeah, that didn't work out. That's fine. It's fine. It's all good. It's not detrimental. Not death-defying. Let's put it there. They'll pick it up from there and stock it. I am so sorry I'm yawning. I do not know why I'm this tired, but I am. So, yep, I like that. Oh, hi, Panther. I just now noticed you. Tech lurk. Okay. Hi, bye. Yeah, and then our company is changing starting tomorrow. We're going, most companies, well, all the places I've worked, but I mean, the main one that I worked for 35 and a half years, you get 2 15-minute breaks a day and they're paid. And then we get a half an hour for lunch that's unpaid, which is cool. That's the way it's been all my life. Well, this company I work for is a very large nationwide company, but we're a very, very small piece of the pie. And they're saying they're different facilities in different locations. Some are doing 15-minute breaks and some are doing 10-minute breaks. And they've been doing that because I've worked there almost 8 years. So they feel like we're going to be more productive if we only take a 10-minute break. So as of tomorrow, we get 2 10-minute breaks instead of 15-minute breaks. I mean, it's not death-defying. It's 5 minutes, but it's 5 minutes twice a day. And I mean, I get up and walk around. I sit in a desk job all day. I get up and walk around, go to the bathroom, and kind of just relax for a few minutes. And 10 minutes doesn't feel very long to me. So I'm not real happy about the change. I'm just like, if I can just make it 2 more years there, about 2 more years, hopefully, I'll be retiring anyway. So I'm not like, but yeah, not real happy about it. I mean, I think, especially for myself, I can only speak for me. I know there's other people that maybe are different, but I work my butt off all day. I think I deserve 2 15-minute breaks. And I think they could have gone the other way and said, oh, well, if some of you are doing 10 and some of you are doing 15 to really make sure our employees get some good rest, twice a day, then, let's just change it to 15. But they changed it to 10 minutes, which lowered it. And so I'm like, whatever. I've just never heard of that before. Oh, no problem, Tsunami. Welcome back. So yeah, I'm not real happy about that change. It starts tomorrow and it's like, whatever. I mean, For real, that literally gives me enough time basically to go to the bathroom and go sit back down. You know, because sometimes you just got to go to the bathroom. And I'm one of those people that I use the restroom on my break. And we're allowed to go to the restroom anytime we need to during the day. But I just always wait until I'm on break, you know. A lot of other people don't. They go a lot during their unbreak times. I watch. Dealing with BS on Discord? Do you have your own Discord, Tsunami, or on what Discord? My company does 1:15 and a half an hour lunch. Really? Yeah, I like the 2:15s because it kind of breaks up your morning and your afternoon, and it allows you to go to the bathroom. I'm sorry, but at my age, I have to go to the bathroom every 2 hours. Come hell or high water, I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom every 2 hours. So yeah, I'm kind of shocked that you only get one break. I mean, we gotta have time to, you know, have to go to party. We got to go to party. But it is what it is, you know. It's not my company. I just work there. I go when I need to. It helps me stretch every 2 hours too. Yeah. I mean, I can still go when I need to. They're fine with that, but I'm like, when having 2 15-minute breaks, I didn't need to have to go outside my break time. I could just go during my break. You know what I mean? That would be me. Heart issues, kidney issues, and diuretics. I go about 25 to 30 times a day. Yeah. Well, my supervisor goes every 2 hours. She definitely goes every 2 hours, and she drinks a lot of water. So, yeah. She definitely goes. She's always at the water machine. We've got one of those water filter machines. And she's always going and getting more water and then drinking it all day. Oh, did I check the vending machines? I don't think I did. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm biding my time. She knows I'm not going to be there. Hopefully, but another couple years, if that. I mean, it depends on when we can get things settled financially here. I mean, I kind of paid my time. I'm ready to retire as soon as possible. I'm ready. And I love my job. I love the work I do. I love it. 506 people today. 506 people. That was pretty good. That was a good day. Well, I'll other likes and subscribes on. Hi, Galen. How are you? Good to see you. I think we're going to go out to eat Saturday between 4 and 4:30. I should be back in time for your stream. Awesome, Terry. Well, I hope you have a wonderful time. Mickey. Oh, hi. I haven't been around much due to health issues. Yesterday, I had a procedure under general anesthesia and woke up to the news my husband and best friend... Oh, Mickey. Mickey, I am so sorry. Oh, it's gonna make me cry. I thought he was doing so well the last time we talked also. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, Mickey. Oh, honey. I'm just speechless. Yeah, lots of prayers coming your way, Mickey. And how hard how hard it is for her to wake up from a procedure to get that news. 45 years. That's a long time. That's a long, long time. Yeah, I'm very sorry. I'm so sorry, Mickey. Oh, that's a big one. Are you doing okay physically, though, since the procedure? Are you doing okay since the procedure? I'm sorry to break up the chat, but thought you would know after all I've been talking about this. Oh, yeah, no, I'm glad you told me, Mickey. Don't be sorry. Don't be sorry at all. You know, we've been talking about it for a long time on this channel. In fact, I thought your husband, last time I talked to you, I thought your husband was going to the therapy. He had gotten out of the hospital. Still have crisis blood pressure? Yeah. Yeah, I thought he was getting out of the hospital and going to the therapy place for a while and then was going to be able to come home. I think that's why I'm kind of shocked about it. I didn't realize, you know, maybe things had taken worse there. Had no idea. Wow, that's a big one, Mickey. And what a way to find out. That's just not like they could wait and tell you, but still. That's tough. That's a tough one. I just don't even know what to say. I'm just so upset for you. He was in a skilled nursing facility where the care was subpar, ended up back in the hospital and died in an excellent nursing facility. Aww. Oh, I'm glad they were taking care of him at the end there, though. If he was in a good nursing facility at the end. That's rough. That is really rough. I just don't even know what I can say. That's 5 and that's 12. Oh, he went to sleep and didn't wake up. I mean, when I go, I hope that's how I go. I hope that for all of us, actually, because that is such an easier way for us to go without knowing. I've always thought about that and hoped and prayed that that's the way I go. So there is a blessing in that, at least. Do I have anything else down here? I feel like I need to look at the toy store after I do this. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at that. We're gonna change it to Doc 2 anyway, but yeah, take this one out. There. That was vending. So, did I even look at clothing? I don't even think I looked at clothing. Ivory suit will do. And this will do. But I am glad that you came in and said something, Mickey, because I hadn't seen you for a bit. And I was kind of wondering if stuff had been going on in your life. So now I know. And I apologize that I have not DM'd you. I should have. To check up on you. So we didn't really spend a lot of money. We could go ahead and do another line of the grocery. I do want to look at toys when they're done stocking it though. So let's do all. Let's go to grocery licenses. We could go ahead and do this one. I do them out of order and then I can't figure out which ones they are until I come to the zero. All the zeros. I think I have dock 4 open. Yeah, that's the freezer. That's the fridge. Shelf, shelf, and shelf. So we should be okay there. So we should have enough room for those. Wait a minute. Let's price. While we're here. Just makes it easier. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Keep those bodies scrolling. Wow. Oh man. Can I go 575? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Perfect. Perfect. Perfectamundi. Wrong way. I always turn myself around. Oh, you need to go rest, Mickey. I love you too. You take care of yourself, and I am so sorry for your loss, honey. I'm so sorry. But go take care of yourself, because that's the main thing you need to do right now. Try to see if you can get some rest, please. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. They're almost done, and I'm bringing in a whole new product line. That's fine. That's fine. You're off to bed. Busy day for you tomorrow. Oh, not a problem, Shelly. Have a good night's sleep, hon. Hope you have a good night's sleep. Oh, my first of the month at work is so busy. I got a lot to do tomorrow. So I won't be streaming too late tonight. I had to run reports today to get ready for what I have to do tomorrow, beginning of the month. Some people, you know, in businesses, a lot of things, it's the end of the month that crunches on. Mine's at the beginning. So I got a lot to do tomorrow also. It's going to be kind of a busy day. But, I mean, I rather would have it busy. This is rice. Ooh. Oh, where am I going to put this? I have rice here. You're not going to let me put it by the right. Do I need to be pausing my people? I need to be pausing my people, you guys. We're going to get in trouble again if I don't. Most of them are not doing anything anyway, but I don't want them to take it upon themselves to do anything. Pause all. That pause all button is a godsend. That pause all button is amazing. Yeah, you just go back and do your thing. I mean, I could put it, oh, it's like bags that lay down. Well, that's different. Yeah, that won't fit. Never mind. You need a medium box. Well, you need a medium box. I swear they yell at me all the time. Salmon. Okay, that's got to go in the freezer. Why am I stuck? Oh. Okay. Soda. We got some soda. Do I have other soda in here? No, that's the only soda that's in a can like that. Interesting. Interesting. Penny pasta. Do I have any other pasta? I mean, I have the mac and cheese. Put it up here. You're leaving one bag in the box? Why? Why? Why you gotta do that? Cereal? We got more cereal? Not Siri. I did not say Siri. No, no, no. My phone. Oh, we can put this right next to this cereal. Oh, it's like Count Chocula, kinda. Pirate? What does that say? I gotta get my readers out. Pasta charms? Pirate charms. That's hysterical. That's hysterical. So this box has something in it. Oh. Well, let's get the empties. Pirate charms, for real.
You're awesome.
You're awesome. Okay, so y'all gotta be right there. I moved my computer into the warehouse and that drove me crazy going into the warehouse to use it. Well, what if it would fit like right there? No. And why do we have stuff here? Oh, they're still taking stuff out. Okay. I was like, what is going on here? What? Will this? Can I put this out here? I can. I need an office. I need to try that right there so that I don't have to go all the way through them all the time. They make me crazy. Do I need to get another rack though? Wait a minute. We have this one. We have this one, which I'm gonna put. No, I'm gonna put it right here like I had the other one before. We're gonna put it right there. Okay, you're going the wrong way. Okay, first of all, you came off the wrong way. There you go. The boxes on the rack look totally crooked. Like that was really bad. Wrong way. I'm not good at turning, and I think it's because it's the opposite of what the button is, like the opposite of what I think it is. Oh my gosh, you are so bad. Just get it. Just get it and go. I think I did better last time than I'm doing this time. Just saying. And this ramp doesn't help. The ramp actually drives me crazy. Okay. 2 more, I think. One more. It is much easier with controller. That is a fact. I'm gonna get stuck right there. Okay, I think I'm stuck on the loading thing. Can you turn? Okay, I might be stuck. Okay, oh, now we're gonna go. Okay, cool. Whatever it takes, you know? Okay. I'm a bit wobbly, I'm gonna tell ya. Okay. I feel like there's a lot still left on the dock, but it's because I paused my restockers, didn't I? And I forgot to unpause them. That would probably be why. Wrong thing. Why do I always go on the wrong thing? Okay, resume. And they're off. Okay. Yeah, but what about the unloaders? Oh, did they just not... There's 2 things left. What is that? The writing toy? Did I get 2? Oh, I got 2 of the writing toys. Do I not have a place to put them? For real? All this time I've never had a place for the writing toy? Okay, well, we're gonna have to find a place for the writing toy. We could put both of them just right there. I thought we had both of the, I thought we had at least 1 pallet of them. FYI, in real life, you can't drive the reach truck into the trailer. The mast is too tall. You have to use the stand up or the pallet jack. Oh. I wonder if that's what some people do in this game, is they go in and get it for with the pallet jack because it's so much easier to maneuver, and bring it out and then use the reach truck. Oh, now I'm stuck again. Okay, you need to go the other way. There you go. I wonder if that's, if I'm doing it wrong, because I wonder if most people, I wonder if most people use the pallet jack first and bring it out and then do the reach truck. Whoa, almost killed somebody. It's fine. It's all good. It's just fine. But I wonder if that's what they do. And then I'm just doing it wrong. Whoa, you don't have to go like that. Yeah, because it's really hard to get it up and down the ramp. Like, it's extremely difficult to get it up and down the ramp. That one's done. Is he taking the other one? I wonder if he is. Whoa. Yeah, it's not easy to maneuver. I'm not a fan. That we can go ahead and close. Looks like he's taking some of those. Are they done? Maybe not. I could have sworn I would have had one of those pallets. You know what? I'm just gonna put this right here. Just because I think it looks better. I don't have enough racks for all that and I need to expand. But I really feel like maybe... I think I'm gonna have to put that somewhere. What if we do this? What if we do this? Oh, is the mass race? Oh. What if we just do that? Put that there. I just feel like it's an extra step, but I feel like it's an extra step maybe that we have to do. I mean, that did kind of make it easier. That did kind of make it easier, I think. It's just a two-step process, which I don't really care for, but it did make it a lot easier. I will give it that. I will give it that. Oh, we can close this. So let's just go check the toy store. Looks like everybody's done restocking everything. Yeah, it's pretty full. Yeah, see how full it is? Because I ended up doing a whole shelf of each of these. Because they're so big and only one box fits on the shelf. So that's at least 6 of each. That's at least 6. And that looks a lot better with the pool things on top. It makes it look more complete. Okay. Funny, I never even tried to drive mine into the truck just because I knew better. Never occurred to me the game would let you. Oh, that's funny. Well, I don't know any better, and I totally just went for it. Man, we still have $15,000. I almost want to see what the next line is. I mean, that doesn't look too bad. I almost want to see what the next line is. All right, let's look at grocery and licenses. Okay. So how many are there altogether? There is 24. And we're on 16. Wow, we still got a lot to go. We still have a lot to go. So let's see what these are. We've got sugar. A mega pack of, it looks like maybe Bounce. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that is. That looks like maybe mayonnaise or something. And that looks like salt. Coffee. Sunrise cup coffee. Interesting. Boom. Dishwasher tablets. Mayonnaise, super mayo. That is a lot of mayonnaise for $2,000. That's crazy. We've had Pablo sugar before. I've never had Old Mill salt before. Okay, we can still do it. I may need, it's all shelf products. I may need another shelf. In fact, let's just order another shelf. Furniture. Yeah, let's get the other shelf, and then we're going to pause the employees again because they're done, but I may have to I may rearrange stuff if I have the kind of boxes I need. I know he's working on a, like, kind of a crate type tote, or I don't know what he's calling it. I know he's working on that so that you can move stuff around easier, but I don't know when we're getting that. Okay, some of these things are actually cleaning, so we'll have to see. I don't use the reach truck at all. It makes me physically ill to get into it. I stack everything 3 high, then wait for my son or daughter to come and stack the rest. Hey, whatever works, Rena. Whatever works for you, I say do it. Okay, so they're all paused, right? All right. Whoa, I always pick that up and go the wrong way. Every single time. It doesn't matter. Every single time. Okay, well, we got 4 out of 5. I'm still here. I'm just very sad. I'm sorry, Tsunami. What's wrong, hun? Are you talking about Mickey? Or is there something else going on, hun? Oh, you know what that means? I'm gonna have to get another rack. I'm gonna have to get another storage rack. There's no doubt. Which is fine. Those are about 500, so that's not bad. That's not bad. Something else? Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. Well, I hope things get better. I'm really not sure I want to put the salt here. I did not price anything. Can I put... Oh, I can put some of the coffee in here. This is perfect. This is perfect because then I can put the other coffee over there. Here's the other coffee so we can put it by the other coffee and tea. That is interesting, and it doesn't double stack either. Wow. Wow. Mayonnaise. Condiments. We don't really have condiments. Where did I just put the salt? I put the salt down there. So we don't really have condiments before. Can I get the salt back? Not with that box. And I can't use the other box because I put the... Okay, we got powdered sugar, which kind of needs to go over here. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put it right there. Maybe this box will fit the salt. No, it's full. Okay, we're gonna do that. Man, I'm telling you what. Okay, we're gonna put the salt right there. We're gonna move shelves around again. It's not exactly where I want it to go. I really want it to go not there. Oh, that's not big enough. Yeah, I may have to wait till I get that tote. Let's do the rest of these though and put this in this box and take that tag off and take that tag off. Maybe? Come on, tag. Thank you. And then we have, this is dishwashing tablets. So we can put these right here. Because that's kind of with the cleaning stuff. Can I pick up anything in here? Man, you're being mean. Boy, yeah, I may have to wait for the tote before I can really rearrange things the way I want them. So that has, okay, let me find my empties. None of those are empty. Okay, that's fine. You okay, Tsunami? Long story short, so one I thought was my friend is spreading lies about to another content creator we both know. Oh no, that's not nice. I am so sorry, Tsunami. Are you talking to the person and asking them why they're doing that? Because I would. Did I get all the boxes out that I had ordered stuff from? Yeah, one's gone on all of them. Okay, I just want to make sure. Yeah, we're gonna have to buy another rack, which is fine. Yeah, I totally would ask them, you know, what's going on. I wouldn't stand for that. Not? Okay, get another rack. I got my vending last night, right? Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's not very nice. Not anymore. I blocked them all. Well, you do what you feel is the right thing to do, Tsunami, for you, you know? I'm gonna put this right here, just because I don't really use it for anything. And I'm okay with that. Well, I'm sorry that happened to you because that's not fun, I know. We all are not going to always get along or agree on everything. I've had people talk about me behind my back a lot in my life, and you know what? That's their thing. Not mine. Not mine. And I just think that that's kind of childish. Oh, I put that up like one too many racks high. I do not know why. I mean, we need to put one up there anyway because of how many products we have. I don't know why I went up that high. I'm not paying attention, obviously. But I also don't think that's very nice to do. It was an hour-long back and forth fight in Discord. That's crazy. Excuse me. And sad. And very sad. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Wrong way. It's not fun to go through, that's for sure. Okay. So we have our new product. Let's go unpause and unpause our stalkers. Life's tough sometimes, guys. I don't know why everybody can't get along, or, you know, if you don't get along, then just don't be friends with each other. Don't pretend you're something you're not. It hurts my heart. It hurts my heart. Okay, we should be good. I did check bakery, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so tired. I'm so sorry. I'm so tired. Did I price everything? Please tell me I did. I totally did not. Like, I totally did not price anything, really. Here. I don't even know where my computer is anymore. Grocery. We're in grocery. Okay. That's good. Whoop. That's good. Can I go 10? Why can't I go 10? There we go. Now that everything's priced. Look at that. Look at that, what I did. So we should be good here. Yep. I was gonna flip these shelves. You just go back there for a minute. You just come over here. And then you just come over here. And that's good. Okay. That's not bad. That's not horrible, horrible, horrible. I still want to swap some of these products, but I need the new thing that you can pick up and move stuff around with that we don't have yet. It was, oh yeah, I read that. They also told me that they are glad they did it and made me mad, upset, and miserable. I'm going to be quiet now. Don't want to bring negativity to your channel. Tsunami, you are such a nice person, and I'm going to tell you what, don't let them make you feel that way. Just be glad that if they're wanting to be that mean to you, to make you mad and upset and miserable, then they're not really your friend. And you're best not to have them in your life anymore, because that you don't need that. You're a nice person and you don't deserve that. Nobody does. Even though I know it's hard. I've had that happen to me myself, where somebody just treated me really bad and told me they didn't want to be my friend anymore. And I don't think they were really my friend to begin with if they felt that way. And it does take a while to kind of get over that, because it does hurt, but you will get over it and you will be stronger for it. And you'll be a little bit more maybe leery of becoming so-called friends with people until you really get to know them a lot better, because sometimes we have to learn that the hard way. Christian, thanks so much for being a member for 13 months. Thank you so much, hon.
gamers, you light up the stream. From the chat to the laughter, you're part of the dream.
Thank you so much for that, Christian. That's sweet.
Purple heart you send my way. You make it brighter
Every single day.
Thank you for the love, for the time that you share. Memories showing you care. To my purple gamers, you're my MVPs. You're the heart of the stream.
You're my family. Do-do, do-do, do-do. Whoa.
Whether it's 1 month, 1 year or more, you've been leveling up. Now let's hit that score. From the start till forever you'll
Please be another this time. Family. I know, that's a year and a month. That's a year and a month. That's amazing. Thank you, thank you. Whoa. You have a milestone song? Oh, I've had this song for a while now. It's not really a milestone, it's just thanking my members. Thank you. It's made by Luna. Yeah, it's not just for milestones, it's for people who become members and stuff like that too. It's a member song. Family. Whoa. Yay!
You're awesome!
You're awesome. Ghost Pet Shop, how are you? Good to see you. How you doing? How are you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I can't do it like Joey. I don't have that voice. I don't have that voice. Man, our grocery store is going to end up being kind of big then, because we still have a lot of products to get for the grocery store. So we may have to start saving up our money and doing some expanding as well. We may have to. We may have to just be forced. Oh, Terry, that's so sweet. Tsunami will always be friends forever and never talk behind your back. We love you. Aw, Terry, that is very sweet of you to say to Tsunami. Yeah, you're safe here with us, Tsunami. I think everybody has a tendency to talk behind people's back, and I think sometimes it's out of frustration, or sometimes they just need to talk to somebody, and it's kind of part of mental health. But then that's a little bit different than just being mean to somebody and saying just mean and hateful things just to get a rise out of them and make them feel bad. That's called bullying in my book. So there's a big difference between that in my eyes. Neither one is the best. But like, if my mom was still alive, if I had a bad day or I needed to talk to her and vent about people that maybe upset me or whatever, that's one thing. If my mom was still alive, I would do that. But that's just because maybe I'm hurting and I need to vent to somebody. But talking mean about somebody behind their back and doing it so that they will find out, and because they want them to feel bad and miserable, that's just wrong. That's wrong. That's bullying. And that's not okay. You know? To me, that's kind of a big difference. But Terry, that was very sweet of you to say, and I feel that too. I feel that way too. Tsunami's a sweet person. How's everybody hanging in there? Boy, it's been kind of a little bit of a rough night with Grandma Mickey coming in. That was devastating news, you guys. I cried. That was devastating news. I can't even imagine how she feels. You know, I know it's probably it's not correct, but sometimes I look at things like that and I think God's preparing us for things. Like her husband had been in ICU for a really long time, a really long time, ended up going to a nursing care facility, had to go back to the hospital, and then went back to a really good nursing facility, and passed away. But all that time she spent without him, and she was having her own health issues. She was having to rely on her family a little bit because she was alone. You know? I know, Tsunami. I agree. And, you know, she had to rely on others because she did not have her husband home with her. And she had to go through that stuff by herself without her husband, without his support. And so maybe this is just a wrong way to look at it, but sometimes that makes me feel like God maybe didn't intend the bad things to happen to our husband, but the keeping them apart for a while, sometimes I feel like is a plan, because it got her not really used to it, but it helped her learn to depend on others and to deal with some of that stuff by herself, kind of preparing her for what was to come. And I really, you're welcome, Tsunami, always. And I don't know if you ever look at things that way, but sometimes I feel like that was kind of, you know, preparing her for that to happen, because now she does have to depend on other people, and she is going to be, and she's going to continue to be alone. And it was kind of like it was preparing her for that. You know what I mean? Because she had to do a lot of stuff on her own, you know, during that time. I don't know. I just feel like that stuff pops in my head like that when something like that happens. Like, I wonder if that was preparing her for that. Just makes you wonder, you know. I feel bad for her too, Bugsy, so much. You know, I listen to my husband every day moan and groan because he works outside. He shouldn't be. He just turned 67. He has a heart condition. But he can't think of something else to do to make money. And he's worried about us getting our house paid off so we can both just retire. And he's still going to have to find something to do because he's not going to be able to just sit around. That would drive him insane. But like he was telling me he was having some pains today. Now they were on the wrong side of the chest, but he was having pains today, but he thinks because he slept he slept wrong or something. And so it's like, he's never been like my dad. My dad was hardly ever sick. And I just always thought, wow, nothing could ever happen to my dad. And then he ended up getting dementia and passing away from dementia. It was so out of the blue. Well, for us, the doctor said it was coming for a while, but you know, to us, it was like, wow, that just came up from nowhere. And then here's my husband, who my whole 31 years I've been with him has always had a heart condition, and we've always had to contend with stuff because of that. And so when my dad did get sick, it always bothered me because I wasn't used to that. With my husband, I'm still used to him being sick or hurt because he gets hurt all the time on the job and stuff like that, has for years. But it's still it's scaring me more because of our age. You know what I mean? It bothers me more because of our age. You know, his body has been through a lot since 1992 when he was diagnosed. And he's been through a lot. Like, he fell off 9 feet off a scaffolding and broke the whole left side of his body one time, and cut off the tip of his finger. He's been through a lot of stuff. But I think it just bothers me more because he's older. Our bodies don't heal like they used to, and they're more fragile than they used to be. It doesn't take him much to get a bruise at all, and it doesn't me either. I get bruises just from walking, barely hitting like the frame of a door. You know, it's just our age, but it's scary. You know, it's kind of disconcerting a little bit. So just hold on to your loved ones as best you can. Soak up those memories as much as you can. My oldest son came in here today and was showing me another anime that he wants us to watch and stuff. And I was trying to get ready for my stream, but I sat here and patiently let him show me because he was so excited. And that made me a little bit late for the stream, but I wouldn't have changed that for the world, to take that time and see his excitement and then to talk. We did a lot of talking and a lot of laughing. And that's not only a memory for me, but it's a memory for him. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's make everything count for sure. Man, after Reeps passing away and then Blossom in Jersey's community, I was just like, okay, this has got to stop. That's nice that you have that with him. Yes, I really do. And I'm blessed for it. My youngest son came up today, and just to get some extra toilet paper, because him and his girlfriend live downstairs. And he stops and he just waves at me, and I said hi, because I hardly ever see my youngest son. He is working and going to college part-time, and he just got a scholarship. He's been on the honor roll. He is getting ready to go to Japan in June. He got selected to go over there to take classes in Tokyo for 2 weeks. He is always busy. Like, I hardly ever see him, and he's in my house. And I hardly ever see him. So I'm like, well, hi. It's nice to see you. My problem and sadness tonight seems trivial to what Grandma Mickey is going through. Yeah, but Tsunami, it's still real, and you're still feeling that. You're probably feeling both now, though. You know what I mean? And you know what? One thing is not any worse than another for somebody. You can't think of it that way. No. Don't you dare feel bad that you said anything, because we're here to support. And we're here to support you, Tsunami. So I'm glad you did. I'm really glad you did. It is exciting for him, Bugsy. There's so many people out of different colleges all over the world this particular 2 weeks in June that they were selected to go to Tokyo for 2 weeks for classes. I helped him book his flight. He found out when his hotel is, which hotel it is, and when he has to be there. And my husband's going to help get him money and get it converted to yen. So yeah, we're trying to help him get a little bit prepared. Oh, thank you, Tsunami. It is. He has been studying Japanese, the language. He works at anime conventions, and he said the last one that he went to this year that he worked, there was some people there from Japan, and he actually talked to them in Japanese, and he understood what they said and they understood what he said. So it sounds like communication isn't going to be a real big issue for him, which I think is going to be really helpful for him. And then he turned around and told us he got a scholarship. Like, he sent me a picture of it earlier this week. Look what I got. I'm like, oh, well, that's cool. That's really cool. I know. I'm very proud of him. I'm super proud of him. This is a person just like me, myself, and my oldest son. We all had trouble getting through high school. I was the same way. But look what he's doing. Like, I think the whole difference is college courses are different, number one, than high school. And number two, he's really going after a business degree. He really is, his drive is to get what he needs to get to be able to open his own shop at some point. That's what it's making him have a drive, you know? Yeah, scholarships are nice because we've been paying his tuition because he just can't pay it. And he's working less hours so he can go to college. So yeah, he just doesn't have the money. So we've been helping him with that. So that's going to be good. That's going to be good. I like college better than high school. I only took one college class and it was accounting. And I thought, why am I taking a math class? I stink at math, like bad. But accounting was so different and I got straight A's in it. Yeah. I think he's finding that too, Bugsy. I think he's finding that also. But yeah, I'm just so happy for him. He's really working towards his dreams, and he's, like I said, it's just really giving him drive to do that. So I'm super proud of him. My husband and I both are. And then my oldest son went to Walmart today and bought 3 or 4 new pair of shorts because it's getting warm outside. He's been working with my husband who builds decks for a living. I think he's really enjoying it. He went and bought 4 new pairs of shorts today. And I didn't know how long he would work for my husband, work with him, but they're really getting along pretty darn well, and they're doing really good. I was told in high school that I was too stupid and learning disabled to ever go to college. I did it 4 times. You did what 4 times? Did you go to college 4 times? Is that what you did, Tsunami? And first of all, nobody should tell somebody they're too stupid to do what they should try to do. You graduated with high grades each time. That's awesome, Tsunami. I mean, you just showed them, you know? Now, I don't think anybody has a right to tell somebody else that they're stupid and that they shouldn't do something like go to college. Let them try. That's up to them. That's not up to you. And that's not nice to say to somebody. Oh, people just amaze me. You guys, it's funny because I have to talk to people on the phone during the day, and it's not too many calls, and it's really pretty nice people. But there's some days that I'm just like, I get off the phones by the end of the days, and I'm just like, I'm peopled out. Like, I don't want to talk to people anymore. You know? I'm done. I don't understand some people, how they can be rude or how they can, I don't know. I don't either, Bugsy. I don't get it. And see, Tsunami just proved them wrong. You just proved them wrong. Tsunami, you just be you. And that's good enough. I did not finish high school. My dad died when I was 12, and I left school and went to work. Only other education I've ever done is a diploma in family history and got high distinctions. Oh, that sounds awesome, Rena. I mean, as far as the high distinctions, that's pretty cool. Well, you know, we all have we're all different. We all learn differently. We all can grasp things differently. I hate the word disability, a learning disability. I hate that terminology because I learned slower than a lot of people, but I'm not disabled. I don't have a disability. It was harder for me to retain things. And some things I could and some things I couldn't. That doesn't mean I was stupid. That doesn't mean I had a disability. It just means that's just how I am, you know? And it's like, you know, it doesn't make it right or wrong. It just makes it that I learn slower, you know, but I still learn and I can still retain it. I mean, I've had a 35-and-a-half-year career already, and I had to learn a heck of a lot of stuff in that time, and I retained it very well. So, yeah, it's just, I just hate that terminology. It is learning differently, not disabled. Exactly. Exactly. Hey, Michael, how are you? Happy Thursday to you as well, Michael. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, everybody's just different, you know? And it doesn't mean there's anything wrong with people, you know? It's just how they are. Get over it. Get over it and move on, you know? But anyway. Yeah, I'm ready for Friday tomorrow. I haven't decided when I'm going to stream tomorrow night. It might be Dinkum again. I don't know. I kind of like to figure out when. It'd be nice to know when Nintendo is going to update Dinkum. But I don't think there's any way we'll know that. That's the hard part. It'd be awful boring if we were the same. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? I mean, what would we talk about? What would we talk about if we were all the same? Streaming would be less fun because I'd just be like, what'd y'all have for dinner? And then we do that. And if it was all the same, it'd be like, why bother asking? You know what I mean? Just saying. Just saying. Do we all get along with each other all the time? No, it's not going to happen because you know what? We're human. And as long as we are on this earth, we have faults and we're not always going to get along with everybody. That's the way it is. But what we can do is give grace. We can not speak about things if it's something that shouldn't be spoken at that time. We can learn to agree to disagree and still get along just fine. There's a lot of things we can do and still be as different as we are, you know? Hey, Ronald, how are you? You enjoyed the conversation tonight? Well, thank you. It's not probably, didn't start out to be the best of conversations with Mickey coming in about her husband passing away. But yeah, sometimes we do have interesting conversations that come out of stuff. How you doing, Ronald? I hope you're doing well. This may have to be the last day because it's 9 o'clock and it takes them forever to restock. And I understand why. We only can have so many restockers. And then, you know, it takes them forever to restock. I mean, we have a lot of products. We have a lot of things. So, I will say we should be able to get another person, restocker. Okay, so we got another new restocker to help out, but we kind of needed to do that because, it's hard to know. Like, I like to have enough on the evening shift or the late shift because they have half the day to try to keep things restocked and then to finish restocking in the evening, you know, after the store closes. But then you want to have a lot of restockers in the morning, because after you rebuy stock, and it all comes on the truck, then they have to get it all out there. So I think they're both equally as important. Sad for Mickey, but I'm doing okay. Oh, good, Ronald. Yeah, it is sad for Mickey. Oh, I was wondering if something was going on with her. I was wondering. But I don't know. I don't have words of wisdom, you guys. Loss is just, it's hard. And I think a lot of us are still dealing with Reap's loss. I know I am. I still think about him every day. And, you know, I still have a hard time believing that he's gone. And that it's been a little over 2 weeks since he passed. And it just feels like it just happened. I was wondering too, since we hadn't heard from her in a while. Yeah. Terry, you got the bug terrarium? That's awesome. That's awesome. You are doing so good. You're doing so good. I still have a hard time believing Reaps is gone too. Yeah, Pugsy, I don't know. I know it gets easier after a while, our feeling of that loss, but it's just a tough one. It's a tough one with Reaps. It's just hard to believe that it happened still. And, you know, a lot of us have known him for at least 4 years. That's how long. It'll be 4 years in July since Dinkum released in early access. But yeah. So that was a big loss for me. I don't know that I can watch Brett. I know Brett and his wife are getting ready to go home soon. I think it's next week. And they're taking Tigress with them, which is so amazing. I know Reaps would be so happy that Tigress is staying in the family with people that will love her. I don't know if I can watch Reap's channel when Brett decides to keep his channel going. I don't know if I can. I just don't know if I can. It won't be the same because it'll be Brett. And I feel odd about it. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's Brett's brother. He can do whatever he feels is best. I don't think it's going to keep Reap's memory alive for me, because I'm going to feel like I'm going to remember, I'm going to keep my memories of Reap's. And his VODs will always be out there. If Brett would just leave his VODs out there and leave his channel up, that's one thing. I would leave his channel up and turn memberships off, is what I would do. And let people go back and watch his VODs if they want to feel some closeness with him. But to actually go and play on his islands and stream on his channel, I don't know. I just feel weird about it. I started watching Reaps when he started streaming Dinkum. I'm not sure I can watch Brett either. Yeah. And I know there's people in Reap's Discord, I'm still in his Discord, that are happy he's doing it. But I don't think personally I'll be able to watch him. It just doesn't feel right to me. It's like he's trying to keep Reap's memory alive through his channel. But I think it's weird. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. I just think it's weird. So that's just my opinion. That's how I feel about it. I don't know. It's kind of like going there, you see that Reaps is live and you're going there expecting to see Reaps and you're not. You know what I mean? I don't know. Just feels weird. But I think we're going to stop here, you guys, at the end of this day. For tonight, just because I'm tired. It is after 9 and I do have to work tomorrow. It is Friday though, so that's good. Looks like we're just about done restocking. I have to head off, Riley, to an appointment. Take care and thanks for the stream. Oh, Rena, you take care. And I hope your appointment goes well. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with me again tonight. I think I'm kind of glad that we were here together when Mickey came in. And Tsunami, you hang tough. Okay? You stay strong. Somebody who treats you like that is not really a friend. And so I know it's tough, but just remember that, you know, you deserve better than that. To be treated that way. You're awesome. You're awesome. I came at the right time. You deserve better than to be treated that way from anybody. So don't ever let anybody treat you that way again. But you guys, Panther says good night to everyone. Panther, he's sneaky. Panther's back there behind the scenes. I love you too, Tsunami. You take care, okay? And just remember, we're here for you. But you guys, have a wonderful rest of your day or night, depending on where you are. And until next time, I'll see you soon.